Peppa Pig woke up one sunny morning with a big idea. She wanted to go on an adventure to explore the enchanted forest near her house. She bounced out of bed and ran to tell her family. Mommy Pig smiled and said, "That sounds like a wonderful idea, Peppa. Just remember to stay safe and come back before dinner." Peppa's little brother, George, looked wide-eyed and excited. "Can I come too?" he asked. Peppa nodded enthusiastically and said, "Of course, George. Let's get ready." They packed their bags with snacks, water, and a map of the forest and set off on their big adventure. As they walked into the forest, the trees seemed to whisper secrets to them, and the sunlight danced through the leaves. They encountered a friendly squirrel who offered them some nuts and showed them the way to a hidden path. Peppa and George thanked the squirrel and continued their journey. Soon, they stumbled upon a sparkling stream. Peppa knew they would need to cross it to get to the enchanted meadow on the other side. George looked nervous, but Peppa held his hand and said, "We can do this together, George. Just take one step at a time." Slowly and carefully, they crossed the stream, feeling proud of their teamwork and courage. On the other side, they discovered the most beautiful meadow filled with flowers of every color. A wise old owl perched on a branch and greeted them. "Welcome, little adventurers," the owl hooted. "You have done well to reach this place. Remember, every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn and grow." Peppa and George smiled, feeling inspired by the owl's words. They spent the rest of the day exploring the meadow, playing games, and making new animal friends. As the sun began to set, they knew it was time to head back home. On their way back, Peppa and George talked about their favorite parts of the adventure and how they had learned to be brave and help each other. They realized that even though the journey had some difficult moments, it was all worth it because they had each other. When they finally reached home, Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig were waiting for them with warm hugs and a delicious dinner. Peppa exclaimed, "Today was the best adventure ever." And as they sat down to eat, Peppa knew that there would be many more adventures to come, each one teaching her something new and exciting. And so, Peppa and George went to bed that night with hearts full of joy and minds full of dreams, ready for whatever the next day would bring.